Hey, this is C2Carry Kurtai, and welcome back to Drakengard. For the Imperial Capital, we only have 2 missions unlocked at this moment. For the scream, you need to clear the level in under 5 minutes with at least 50% of your health left. And for the Sorrowborn, you need to head all the way to the other side of the map in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. You need to touch the edge of the level in order to get the chest to show up, and it'll appear in the middle of the stage. And yes, this stage is as much of a pain in the ass as it looks. And now for something different. Alright, so you might have noticed that our ally characters have yet to have actually shown up in the main story. This is because, as far as the story is concerned, they actually don't have any effect on the story whatsoever, at least through routes A, B, and C. They do show up in Route D, D and E, but we'll get to that when we get to that. But they have their own side stories that you basically have to go through before you can actually get to Route D properly. And that's what we'll be doing today. Okay, there should be a weapon in this one. The voice is that of Hierarch Vertile, the spiritual leader of the Union and the guardian of the 4 seals. The seal of the temple, the seal of the desert, the seal of the forest, and the seal of the goddess herself. After seeing Furia and Inuard go to join Vertile, Kaim searches the village. There, beside an Imperial soldier's body, is a message written in blood. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, inside one of these huts, there should be a weapon. In the alternate version of this, there was no... Yep, there it is. Alright. And you'll know something different right off the bat. Or maybe not right away.
Speak not the watchers, draw not the watchers, write not the watchers, sculpt not the watchers, sing not the watchers, call not the watchers' name. What is this?
Always with the kicks.
I can see it. The forest. A flame.
And where are you looking?
Is this the forest of the seal? The Empire has invaded. What shall we do?
The iron scraps now. So yeah, Leonard is suddenly here now. Keep in mind, we didn't get him until after this point. And this is where our story branches a little bit. This is not required for Route D. This is only required for Route D, not B or anything. This place will be marked red so that we know that we're supposed to go here. Guided by Leonard, Kaim comes to the Forest of the Seal, now under attack by the Imperial Army. Griffins controlled by the Empire fly up to battle Kaim and the dragon. Also, you have to be on normal difficulty to get any of the weapons in these chapters.
The seal. Is it safe?
So I've already switched the difficulty at this point. Also, Angie's back to being level 1 again, since she was not level 2 by this point in the story. Come on.
You'll suffer guilt over your... You must forgive yourself.
Also, keep in mind, Vertile wasn't here either by this point. This is the type of time fuckery that we can expect from the Drakengard series, as 3 did pretty much the exact same thing. Having characters being in your party that should not have been in your party at that point in time. Specifically Sent, I believe.
It's even here. What do they seek?
Angie doesn't seem to be super racist against the wyverns like Mikhail was. Right, that just made him absolutely hilarious.
Is still safe. Perhaps.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? And we'll be meeting more fairies in this chapter, too. Speaking of which, I haven't actually gone into Leonard yet. So, yeah, as you know, most of the characters in these stories are not necessarily good people, but Leonard seems to be kind of alright so far. The Western release of this game isn't really going to mention this because it was censored, but, to put it bluntly, pedophile. Basically, the reason why he wasn't with his brothers in the forest was because he was busy jerking it to lots of little boys.
That smell.
And that's not a joke, that's what he was actually doing. Which is going to make this next chapter really fun because there's lots of child soldiers around.
The forest of the seal is under attack.
Kaim and his band arrive in the thick forest that is home to the fairies, but the Empire has put the forest to the torch. The fairy delights in telling Leonard that many of the enemy soldiers are children. Yeah. Okay, so this one is verse 2. The weapon is not until verse 4. At least one of them. There's 3 weapons in this chapter.
Useless humans come tromping over the land! Awful, smelly, awful creatures!
We must do something.
Hark you, hark! Look in the shadows of the trees. The ones hiding away are probably fine. This, that, what, roach! The shadows of the trees. Look closely, Leonard! Look closely!
Little boys.
Oh, it smells fishy. What will you do? What will you do? Doesn't it feel dangerous? Are you shaking? Over here! Here!
Just young conscripts.
Quite right! Young soldiers right out of training. Got it
garrison is here, and the prisoners should be too.
A massive Imperial Army has entered the forest. It must be beaten quickly before it reaches the seal. But can Leonard bring himself to battle the child's conscripts of the Empire? Okay.
Time, speak to them. They will lay down their swords.
Ah. Yep, show them no mercy. Okay.
I cannot fly in this narrow place. Now go on foot.
Okay, I need to take care of that guy over there. He's going to bug the crap out of me. Oh, okay, there they are.
Such a soft-hearted one, aren't you, Leonard?
The garrison soldiers are all conscripts. Time, do not slaughter them so mercilessly.
Soldiers are soldiers. Do not forget who is your enemy. Please help us!
Alright. More young conscripts. Together they fight as beasts. Though young, they are dangerous tools to the Empire. Gotta go after these ones too. Oh, actually, there is another one in this level. Oh. Too busy concentrating on a different spot. I didn't realize that there's actually...
Help me.
They are so powerless. Yet your sword spares none. Your heart is black.
Right, more conscript soldiers have been found. Spare none who befoul the sacred ground of the forest seal. Okay.
Someone help me! We've done the wrong!
West part of the level, okay. We actually have to go all the way over there for the weapon. Also, we can't use Angelus because she can't fly through the narrow forest. So, we gotta go on foot. And we gotta do this before we kill all the children because the mission will end after that point. There might be a few more waves because the game really likes drilling in the fact of that you gotta kill them all.
Time, please,
hilarious.
No more. We cannot.
Okay, Silver Knights. I think that might be that might be the knights. Well, the guys on the horses. Yeah, most of the rest of the missions in the game are going to require me to be on normal mode in order to get. And the only real...
Kill them. They're just like lambs to the slaughter.
Anyways, yeah, normal mode only really changes a couple of things, like enemies have more health, they deal more damage. The combo moves don't only give health items anymore. Instead, they give a few other items, like depending on how high you get your combo meter up, it would be like strength boosting items and AoE that deals damage to everything around you, stuff like that. But otherwise, typically, for the most part, playing on easy mode is fine due to the fact that playing on any other difficulty just means that you're going to be playing this game longer. And this game drags on and on. There they are. I gotta kill all the... Oh man, another ballista.
I cannot raise my weapon against such children.
Did I miss the other? Oh, he must have gone up there. Oh, whatever. Oh, is it only these two guys? Yep. Yep, now we gotta go all the way back. Thanks, game. Alright, we are finally back over here. Or close enough.
Do you wish to die?
Okay, what's the next set? Okay, over here. Also, yeah, I just noticed my magic meter fills up way slower now. More conscript soldiers have around. Spare not one Imperial jackal. Return them all to hell.
Mother, I don't want to die!
Even these become the Empire's puppets. The Empire brings hell to Earth.
Okay, so there's a chest somewhere over here. Somewhere. There it is. There we go. This should be the carrion maker. Okay, it was up over here, right? Yep. I definitely can't spam this weapon as much as I did before.
Pursuers are in the air.
Carrion maker, really short weapon. Jeez. What's it do? Lasts for 10 seconds, damages, reduces damage by 1/3. I got something that makes me immortal, so meh.